Alright, hello everyone, Simon here. Once again, it's time for Minecraft Trains. Oh look, a village. So what am I doing? I'm laying the golden iron for this. Let's go ahead and get started there. Where are we? We're at branch 4-3, right? I don't think it's a long branch. If I can do this without messing up. I think I can get this branch wired up by the end of today. I'm not sure though. After that, there'll be 2 branches left, but those are longer ones, so it might take a few more weeks to get that done. I think I should just go, well, maybe it doesn't matter. I was gonna say I should do the iron and then come back on the other side with the gold. Because I want to be at this end to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I want to be at this end to lay the tracks later on. What that means I want to like arrive back at the station by the time I'm done laying the cable duct here. Cow! Move! Alright. Actually, how long is this branch? It's not that long. It's just like there and then through the jungle and that's it, right? I think this branch seems longer than it actually is because like it goes around a mountain and through a jungle. So it just disappears into the landscape in the distance, when in fact it's not actually that far. I think. Also, what's happening here? down. Yeah, I wouldn't. In hindsight, I would just like punch through this. Maybe have a small tunnel here instead of going up and down like this. Oh well. I mean, yeah, I would just like cut through. Should I just cut through? Maybe I should just cut through. No, let's leave it like that. I do want to just cut through. There's a few big diagonals. And also cows. Cows all over the construction site. Right, so you go diagonal, straight diagonal, and then there's the junction there. Yeah, it's not that long, this branch. But it goes through all these trees, so it's like, wow. You can't see the ends. If there weren't the trees in the way, I think you could actually almost see the ends. Because like, the station is... the junction is there, just outside of vision, and then the station is there, just outside. It's actually not that far. It's actually just outside there and just outside there. That's it. That's the whole branch. But having this jungle in the way, or the forest in the way, really does make it seem longer. Should probably close that off. not that. Anyway. What is that? This is like one block above the ground. I actually think I should fill in underneath this. Because having a one block gap is quite odd. If I can like reach in there. Yeah, fill that in. And like reach in there somehow. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. I've said this before elsewhere, but I like the idea that like every block you remove, you have to put somewhere. Because in the real world, if you remove like 1 cubic meter of dirt, you have to put a cubic meter of dirt somewhere, right? And if you like, you know, put down a cubic meter of dirt to fill a gap, you have to take that from somewhere else, right? So everything is everything has a physical presence. You can't just conjure up blocks out of nowhere, and you can't just make it disappear. With the idea that like everything has physics and a physical size. And if that was true in Minecraft, then a lot of the builds would be a little bit different, I think. Because in the real world, let's say you build a road, you cut and fill, right? You have to, if you like put a road through a mountain or something, whatever you cut out of the mountain, you have to fill it in somewhere else. Like you put it somewhere else, right? And so like if you have a slope and you want to like put the road halfway there, you have to like cut this bit here to fill in this bit here until it's like, you know, until you have a flat bit in the middle. Flat bit in the middle. I can't do it with my hands, but a flat bit in the middle, because you cut the top part to fill in the bottom part. And you know, like real roads are like that because dirt in the real world has physics. It has a physical size, a physical volume. And like, if you want to build anything, you have to think, okay, where do I get the materials from? And if you want to get rid of something, you have to think, okay, where do I put the materials after I demolish whatever it is I demolish? So you have to think about consequences. Like, building things have consequences. Which is more interesting, I think. More complicated? And more interesting. And it also like, because in a lot of video games there's this assumption that nothing really has consequences. Right, like you just kill animals, you kill monsters and they respawn. Like where do the monsters come from? Nowhere, they just appear out of nowhere. Whereas in the real world, like things don't just appear out of thin air. Like if you want animals, you need to like breed them. Oh, this is completely wrong. What's going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Is that off center? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this doesn't seem wrong. And this doesn't seem. What on earth is happening? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, why is that 7? Wait a minute, why is this 7? And why did I not notice this? Right. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. Like that. Instead of like moving the blocks over, right, which is in the real world you would like move the blocks over. In the game, it's like you just destroy it and it disappears, and then you put down new blocks and it appears. I know we are in creative mode, so in survival mode obviously you can't do that. But in survival mode you can't really like move the blocks over either. Like if you break the glowstone it turns into glowstone dust, which is a whole different thing, and like the amount of dust you get is nowhere near the volume of the actual block. But maybe the most egregious is stuff like trees. Trees don't leave roots.